All right, so you have an essay assigned and you want to make sure you write a good, strong essay with well-developed body paragraphs. So this little video is how to write a strongly supported body paragraph. So focusing on one quality, and remember there are multiple ways to go about one of these body paragraphs, but let's say I did my brainstorm. I'm going to talk about bravery, and I have found some quotations that show bravery for each of the three heroes. But I don't want to keep using the same word over and over again. So I am going to see if I can find a bunch of synonyms. We have courage, and I'm going to jot these down. Courage is good. Or courageousness. I think I'll remember that. Valor, daring, nerve. Ooh, I like the way that sounds. Fearlessness, boldness, pluck, guts. And was there going to be one more? Cowardice is the antonym. Okay, so I have some words I can use so I don't keep saying the same word over and over. Bravery, bravery. Okay. So good body paragraphs need to start with a topic sentence. So something like, in the three epic tales, the protagonists all show bravery through their words and actions, sometimes even to the point of recklessness. I almost changed bravery to foolhardiness simply because they're crazy brave, but I think I'm going to say something about that in my concluding sentence. Okay, so it's always good to have some transition words. First, and here's a decision. Who do I talk about first? There's three of them. And I could go like my weakest example to my strongest example, or vice versa. I think I'm going to start with Siegfried, and then I want to say, for example, instead. For example, Siegfried has been hunting ferocious beasts and is about to return to camp when he encounters a bear. And let me find my quotation in my book. I want to use the part where Siegfried decides to jump off his horse. Instead of remaining in relative safety on his horse, Siegfried, and here's where I'm going to put my quotation. Leapt from his horse and started to chase it on foot. Period. Oops, no, I'll do quotation, parentheses, that's page 183, parenthesis, period. Okay. Facing down a bear requires bravery in itself, but doing so without, I'm looking if he used a sword or anything. He just caught it and bound it without wounding it at all. Doing so without any weapons seems to be foolhardiness, but definitely shows guts. Okay, used one of my synonyms there. All right, well, let's see. So I talked about Siegfried. And you know what? I think Beowulf ties in nicely. In a similar fashion, when Beowulf decides to fight Grendel, he wants to do so without any weapons. And then let me find that part. He explains that people might think less of him if he, quote, and now I have to change it from my to his, let his sword go where, change it, his feet were afraid to, if he hid behind some broad linden shield. And quotation mark. And page 46. Consequently, he faces Grendel with nothing but his bare hands. Now, technically, this is poetry, so as I quote it, I should go back and write it the way it is. So I need to put in a slash after sword, slash, and do uppercase G and a slash behind hid, uppercase B. And is that 3 lines? No, it's not that long yet, so I'm okay. I don't have to block quote it. So, faces Grendel with nothing but his bare hands. Bravery or stupidity? He does survive. And we later learned that weapons would have been useless against Grendel anyway. I have to think about that. That might be getting off topic. So I'm going to do a strike through as I revise. I may decide I don't want to say that anyway, but maybe I will. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Okay, so now my third example is going to be the Green Knight. And I like the part where he stands like a stump. He shows maybe a better type of bravery here. So, do I do finally? I think I will. Finally, Sir Gawain shows valor as he not only appears to hold his end of the beheading challenge, but then stands firm to have his neck severed. The poet goes so far as to compare Sir Gawain, and here's where I want to quote, a stone or else a stout stump, forgot a T, stump, that is held in hard earth by 100 roots. Okay. I'm going to run out of time in 19 seconds. So I'll pause